Greetings, entities and guardians. My name is HyperHimes, and welcome back to Cookie Run Kingdom. I'm just wanting you guys to know, entities and guardians, sorry, did some upgrading for these houses. I think they're actually at max level as far as what I can do with them now. As far as I remember, yeah, there's no green arrow for them to be pointed up anymore, so you can see if the camera just stopped being blurry. But yeah, I have some fully upgraded cookie houses, and really what I can do now, actually, is add some more. But you know what I want to do, too? I want to go ahead and go through some of the main story, because now I have a lot more of a beefed up team, and I can really just start shredding through some of these levels. So I'm super happy about that. So let's go ahead and do this now. What I've been told is something that I should do: swap out herb for cotton.
Watch your step. I'll shine the way.
This is just so sweet. Is this a team I should rock out with? I think it is. Let's go ahead and try it. I think this is good. Everyone's at level 40, which is a solid level to be at. Literally, we're back at the phase where levels are considered easy. That's it. Oh, I feel like I'm in power again. And usually I don't like feeling that feeling, but like sometimes I just gotta feel stuff like this. Oh, instantly do that. And you're gonna be hearing Cotton say that a lot, because I have Cotton Cookie's cooldown at like very low. So it's gonna be happening constantly. Yep, there's that. There's that again. Just shoot the laser. I have Twisted Gummies plumbing crit percentage at skyrocketing percent. So it's totally, it's just gonna be big destruction all around. Dark Choco is gonna be a whole-fledged tank, so they're just gonna be taking a ton of damage. And Eclair, actually, I don't think I added toppings for Eclair. Whatever, it's too late now. I'll be sure to like find out what I could do about that at a later point. But for now, let's just do whatever we can, because my gosh, we are doing a lot right now. See, we're already at the end of the level. We're already fine. Oh, hello. Oh, there you go. Get rid of all you. It's all over. Oh my gosh. This is, I can't even like just take this in consideration. Last time I really did Cotton just say nay, or did Cotton say hooray? I'm gonna assume that she said hooray, because I think that just makes more sense. There's no way unless if she made the sound of a sheep, then maybe that would make sense. But also, still feeling a little bit sick, so if you hear some coughing, then that's just me. But another thing I want to mention is that by the time I'm recording this, apparently I'm recording this on a day where the clocks in real life, they get turned forward an hour. So honestly, by the time that I'm recording this, it should be, as I'm looking at the clock right now, it should be 5 o'clock, but nope, it is 6 o'clock. Yes, it is 6 o'clock on the dot right now. So, if anyone ends up forgetting, yeah, be sure to turn your clocks forward an hour, just so, you know, everything can be correct within life. You know, daylight savings can sometimes be a pleb, so, just remember that. I gotta remember that, and plus, you don't have to worry about that with, like, digital devices. Like, I'm pretty sure with phones, at least with most phones, and, like, computers and stuff like that, they will automatically set it forward an hour for you, because, like, you know, hey, they're just smart like that. But I guess things that you manually need to, like, set up, you're gonna have to push forward an hour, so, like, digital clocks, or, like, I don't know, microwaves or ovens that show the clock on it for you. Yeah, just be sure to, push it forward. Oh, shoot! I completely forgot. I should probably read some comments. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and pull this up. Luckily, I'm lucky enough to only have, the web browser just open out of my reach, but I can luckily just open it pretty easy. Why would I say out of my reach if why did I press F2? Chrome help? Plug off. Oh, yeesh. Let's read the comments for, thank you all for sending your comments videos. We're about to fight an eye here. The 4th one. Alright. Hopefully we can actually get through it with relative ease. Alright. Let's just go ahead and get through this before anything bad starts happening. By the way, first comment comes from CJ Castle 508 saying, okay, so, as stated by other people, the best way to know what toppings to use for your cookies is to watch a topping guide. I recommend to check out most recent topping guides by Hyrule Legend channel. Plus, he has an individual guides and reviews for some cookies and tier lists for different game modes. He specializes in arena-related things, and also I would recommend that you change the toppings on herb to solid almond because it's better if he survives instead of him healing more. Healer and magic class cookies are most fragile in the game. They can get one-shotted by strong... Oh, I just missed a bunch of those. Maybe I should focus a little bit more. I mean, luckily it was just a running segment. It really wasn't that much to be bad about. Alright. Don't judge me for that. I was reading comments. If you insult me, you're insulting other people. Anyway, Eyeball Boss. They can get one shot by strong single enemies. Okay, so I get where they're coming from. They're just talking about how healers should be more like defense-based just so they can take more damage and so they can survive longer. By the way, this is a relatively long comment. So let me try speeding through this. In addition, one of, if not the best cookie you can use for guild boss battles is Vampire Cookie. He's strongest single target damage dealer in the entire game. He can do a ton of damage to bosses, but it's not the best cookie for normal stages, only boss stages. A good cookie paired to Vampire with is a Declare Cookie, because with Declare's weakness debuff, he can increase damage dealt to other cookies up to double when the debuff is stacked up to 4 times. And to end my recommendations, I'll tell you some facts that could be useful. I don't know if you know this, but healing is based off the attack of the cookie. The amount of healing percentage is taken straight out of the cookie's attack, and it's stated in the skill description. You can know the stats, attacks, and abilities of a boss touching the little symbol around its name. It's always good to read cookie's skill description to know what they can or can't do and what they specialize in. Alright, they left a little bit more, but something I'm very curious on why they're bringing that up is, they brought up, oh, you should use herb cookie to, oh yeah. By the way, you gotta do this. You should... Oh. Well, first of all, let me just get through this real quick. Finally! All the 4 totems destroyed! Awesome. Let's cleanse this fast spot and run back to the central altar. Yeah, we gotta use this, branch. But, yeah. They mention, oh, you should use herb cookie, but you should use the, solid almond toppings on them, because that increases their defense, but they last longer. But then they also go like, oh, but did you know that using, like, searing raspberry and tack increases the healers? And that's the thing that I've been using on herb. So, was I just missing something there? Alright, let me just finish up this comment, then let me get to the cutscene. And sorry if my English is bad, I'm not a native speaker. Oh, that's completely fine, it's okay. And also, sorry if you already knew this, I started seeing your Cookie Run Kingdom videos midway through and don't know how much you know about the game and its mechanics. Oh, okay, I understand. Don't worry. Still, it's fine that you leave all your comments and fun stuff, because, hey, that's still interaction that I can have with people, and I think just interacting with the community is fun. But anyway. Look! The barrier around the secret tree is gone! With the totems, the magic flows has been disrupted. I'm worried about the Sugar Swan. Yeah, that's true. What's up with the Sugar Swan? So, there's only a couple more levels for us to do, which I guess, flub it, let's crank through it. Come on. No time to waste. Anyway. Oh, yeah. Okay, sorry. I had to look away for a minute. Oh my, oh, is this level design new? It looks new. At least I think it does. Well, while ripping through these levels, let's get another comment going here from Jessica Schwesser, who says, Twizzly skill can get rid of shields, so she can be helpful when fighting a team with pure vanilla cookie. And also, please use Vampire Cookie in guild battles, he's great and goes. Okay, so apparently it's a mistake that I've been getting rid of Vampire Cookie in guild battles. I just assumed, like... Sorry. I just assumed that, like, well, all these combos, like, that you can use with, like, these big damaging cookies are just way better than what Vampire Cookie can do. But I guess I'm kind of wrong on that, because Vampire Cookie's, like, single damage thing really helps, especially when it comes to the dragon. Though I also am scared that, when the dragon summons the, 2 big enemies, because, yeah, there's, points when, while fighting the fucking dragon, he just, like, summons these 2 giant totem-like enemies, and they get in the way. So I'm afraid Vampire's just gonna go after those instead of the dragon. I don't know, maybe he'll still be helpful, even in that regard anyway, but I don't know, that's just how I thought of it. But anyway, finished with that level. We really just gotta get through like 4 more levels and we're done with this whole chapter of the story. We're doing very good. I'm happy about that. Alright, next. This is from This AU of Reality again, saying, about Guild Battle, I recommend the Slingshot treasure so you can lower the dragon's defense. Occasionally you can use the Candy Lollipop treasure too, so the attack and crit of the cookie with the highest power goes up. But make sure the Slingshot is equipped. You can use the defense or cooldown treasure if you don't want to use the Lollipop. Okay, I understand. In fact, I think I should screenshot that, just so I don't forget later, because I'm pretty sure someone told me about a good treasure that I should use, for the, dragon fight. Yeah, I just got brighter so I can snip it. Someone told me of a better treasure that I can use for the dragon fight, but I completely forgot it and I lost it. So thank you so much for leaving that comment, because that's definitely gonna help me, and I'm glad that I now know it now, and that I can actually have a better knowledge about it. Has Cookie Run Kingdom been adding new treasures, or has it just been mainly, like, new cookies and stuff? No, they must have been adding new treasures. I'm sure of it. I'm pretty sure at some point they added a new treasure, and I tried getting it, and I didn't get it. That was when, I think Dark Cacao was released. Or, was it Dark Cacao, or, and by Dark Cacao, I mean, Dark Cacao, Dark Cacao and Affogato. But was it that update, or was it the previous one with Eclair and, Tea Knight? I don't know. I have a feeling it might be the former. But either or, I do remember trying to spend a significant amount of treasure tickets there, and I didn't get the new treasure. So that sucks. Anyway, that's level finished. Let's do another comment from Redmint T. Personally, I use attack for Cotton as to get her to do more healing, but cooldown is also good for Cotton Cookie. Also, yeah, my comment meant that everyone you face will have a chance of demise when the sheep are summoned. They act as 3 extra attackers, basically. Oh yeah, so basically it's like a licorice. So that is what they meant. Because yesterday they were like, oh, it's gonna be your demise. But I assumed that was like, wait, is it gonna be bad for me? But no, they meant it's gonna be bad for all the other enemies who exist. So thank you so much for leaving your comment. I cannot thank you enough. And thank you so much for the clarification. Alright, well, what are these things? Little red birds? I probably skipped over them because I was reading so many comments. But still, yeesh. Anywho. Go through here real quick. There's a long pathway going on here. Man, that was just like a whole path of nothingness. Got another comment coming up here from Maya's Crusty Toenails, classic name, saying, I was about to comment that my comments are unstoppable, then I remember that my spring break is almost over and I'll be too busy doing my homework if I want to go to 10th grade. Anyways, I think you're famous. Well, first of all, thank you so much for just leaving your comment, and just... I guess I really don't know how to take being called famous, because I definitely know I'm not famous, at least, like, in compared with, like, so many other people who, like, do YouTube and, like, are hardworking on this platform. I cannot get the amount of fame that they could, but, like, that's not saying that I could ever try. And also, I do want to mention, good luck in school. I really hope you pass. I really hope you get good grades. I really hope that, your future career takes you to very far places, and I really hope that you just do amazing. I know economy can be sucky nowadays, but I know that just with enough hard work and determination, and also a bit of belief, or probably a lot of belief, you can manage to really pull through. So thank you so much for leaving your comment, and just thank you so much for sticking around with the channel. By the way, beat that level relative ease, and honestly, a cool thing about beating these levels is I get to get some more, like, topping stuff that I can add to other cookies. Though then again, I could just pull off other toppings that are already on other cookies, but that would cost a bit of coin. So, let's read another comment while we're entering this level called Pancake the Channel. Or Charm... I still suck at saying that name. I gotta find out how to do that. Saying, sorry about my comments being paragraphs, and they still will be, but about Pumpkin Pie Cookie. She's an amazing cookie to have because she has a summoned ally, which is Pom Pom. Take a breathe real quick, because my gosh. Has a summon which is Pom Pom, and Pom Pom is the best summoned ally in the game as they last much longer and acts as an extra tank, which is really helpful and would definitely recommend her. I've actually seen people use Pumpkin Pie Cookie in the guild arenas, or the kingdom arenas, you know, the 5v5 arena places. And I can tell you for a fact, Pumpkin Pie is a pain to deal with. Because they literally, like, here's what I think of Pumpkin Pie. Like, when Pom Pom just blocks the whole entire way, they literally act as a literal wall. And you just have to defeat them before you can get to the other cookies, because your attacks they just can't get through. You just gotta keep pummeling and pummeling. And they're just stuck there until they fall, like faint. And even if you can get rid of the other cookies, they're most likely going to be the last cookie who survives. So seriously, they're a pain. But I can understand why Pom Pom and Pumpkin Pie Cookie are good to use. But thank you for leaving the comment. I understand. Okay, next we have a comment from Dylan Securiera saying, "Hi, can you feel how much pain I'm in to get past A, 11, 12, and B, past Kingdom level 40? I can only imagine how hard that is, because I'm only in the World 6? I think, like, I'm in the 6th area of the game, and I'm about to reach, like, the 7th area. So really, that's troubling, though then again, I do have a bit of a buffer. Oh, by the way, we're about to reach the boss. Look at that thing! By the way, like, we do have a buffer of, like, I don't know, 4 worlds, and that means there's a chance that I can get more kingdom levels, so I can get more experience, and I can raise up the cookies to a higher level, so I could have that advantage, but I'm very sorry for how you're feeling. I really hope that you can manage to crank through those levels soon. Trust me, I believe in you. By the way, we got another comment. This is Totally Pac-Man, or this Totally Pac-Man saying, "Get some jelly watches, it'll help you a lot." You mean the jelly watch treasure? Because that has been helping me a solid amount, let me tell you. Unless if they tell me, oh no, you just need to collect more jelly watches to upgrade your jelly watch treasure. Which, you know what, you're right. I couldn't agree with you enough. I need a lot of more treasures, really, because any of multiple treasures is just going to help me so much in the game. Seriously. Let's just get rid of these. I think we're about to enter the platforming segment right here. Nope, one more pleb to go through. And by one more pleb, I mean one more wave. There you go, now you're all gone. Okay, let's get prepared. This time I won't look away like last time. Like, when I first looked away, reading the comment, like, it took me a little bit to notice, like, huh, what's that what's that clinging noise I'm hearing? Like, no. And then that's when I realized, oh, it's me missing so many coins. It's my bad. Well, luckily it's not even that many coins. Alright, while I'm getting through this, before we get to the boss, let me read one more comment. Hi, I have my tips to get ancient legendaries faster. I don't know if you already know, but go into arena mode and go to the button labeled Metal Shop. You see a few items in sale, most importantly a random ancient soul stone. Oh my gosh, here we go. They're saying soul stone. I recommend buying 1 cookie soul stone when it refreshes. It refreshes, I think, every 4 days. I also recommend buying Holly Border soul stones. Pure Vanilla isn't as good as he was, and Cotton is better since she's cheaper to invest in overall better healing and can do damage, while Dark Cacao is on the special banner currently. But if you really feel unlucky, choose Dark Cacao. I personally think he's the best one out of the playable ancients. And while for legendaries, if you do the trading art request line, you'll unlock the Rainbow Shell Gallery, which you can buy legendary cookie soul stones. Works the same as the arena shop. I think you should buy Sea Fairy soul stones since you have a 1-star Frost Queen. Interesting. That's a lot of information to take in. But I gotta put some info on that. But I gotta face this boss first. I can't believe my eyes. I don't think the sugar swan consumed by the curse understood what happened. Oh wait, that's the swan? Okay, yeah, that's the swan. Hey, no attacking before the fight. There's still some cutscenes to get through. Wow, easy. Alright, well, let's do this. Get some boosts. Get some heals. Lower the defense. And absolutely destroy. Yeah, it's... Well, it was relatively easy. Oh, that was good. Alright.
I did what I could.
I'm pretty sure there's one more cutscene after this, then we can just end the episode here. I'm happy about that. There's still a solid amount of comments being, like, asked, though, and I wish I could get to them all. I'll see if I can try and disperse them more, in the next video, but by the way, 330,000? Big gains! Oh! What transpired here? Pomegranate Cookie used your magic to find the Vanilla Kingdom. I see. Heroes, you've saved me in this world. That's right. Pomegranate Cookie is loyal to the darkness, no doubt. She's following Dark Enchantress Cookie's orders. When the servants of the shadow find the kingdom, they will unleash horrors upon us. I don't know why I also made Custer sound like so giddy right there. Well, I guess that's understandable, but I made him sound like a bootleg Meowth. So what you proposing, my friend? First time I ever heard Chili Pepper refer to someone as a friend. The only cookie who was able to oppose her was Pure Vanilla Cookie. At the very moment, we require his wisdom. No. White Lily Cookie? I remembered. Pure Vanilla Cookie in my last moment. What are you saying? I can't let him suffer again. White Lily Cookie, where are you going? Come back. Make haste, Cookies. Go to the Blueberry Yogurt Academy, where Pure Vanilla Cookie studied magic. There, you will learn the spell he used to seal Dark Enchantress Cookie away. Understood, but what about you, Sugar Swan? I shall keep watch over the world, so that your efforts are not in vain. No cure shall taint this... No, I don't know why I said cure. No curse shall taint this land. Alright, this is done. We can get our crystals. We could also get a free box opening loot thing that I forgot to open at the start of this, and I can end this episode. If you did enjoy this video, then please be sure to leave a like on it, and I'll share with your friends more Quick Run content. And if you enjoyed my content in general, why not subscribe to my YouTube channel if you haven't yet, or you want to, hit the bell icon next to the subscribe button to receive all my notifications on this YouTube channel in the near future. And last but certainly not least, why not check out my merchandise in the description. I'm not forcing you to buy anything, I'm just saying there might be something interesting in the shop that you might be interested in. But above all else, I will see you, entities and guardians, in the next video. Hail the Hypenese!